everybody, it's Katie. So today I thought that I would take the class outside. It's a beautiful day out today and I thought we could have like a little craft picnic. I was wandering around the store the other day trying to think of ideas for different projects that I could do with you all, and I saw all this Kumihimo stuff on our walls, and I figured, let's do Kumihimo. I've done Kumihimo once, like several years ago, but I figured we could learn together. The one that I had done, it was with beads, and I have like this kit here and it looks like it comes with cording. So I figured I'd do it with cording, like read the instructions, do it with cording, and then try it out with beads after I did the cord version, and I felt like I knew how to do the disc. But I gathered up all the Kumihimo stuff that we have at the store, which we have this kit. We had this round disc, this square disc. We had some kind of like weight thing, some kind of like handle thing, some like spool thing, holder, bobbin things. But I figured we could learn together and be fun. So I'm going to put all this extra stuff over here, and we're going to open up the kit and see what we've got here. So let's see. Okie dokie smokies. Alright. So it looks like we have a disc. We have some like little end cappy things. I know like with the Kumihimo you like glue the ends on, so we'll have to explore that too, like how we want to attach the end clasps. We have some glue. Okay. We have some cording. Interesting color combination. It's like yellow and a couple colors of gray, whoa, and black. A little windy out here today. And then we have like I guess a storage pouch. Yeah, to like keep all our goodies in. I wonder if the disc like fits in there. Let's see if the disc actually fits in there. Alright, let's see. Alright. It kinda does. Like, I wish the pouch was like just a tiny bit bigger. It would fit a lot better, I feel like. Maybe if I just expand the bottom out. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, we can shove it in there. Okay, so you got your little Kumihimo travel bag thingamabob. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Oh, these little bobbin things. These look like to be the medium size, the 2.5-inch diameter ones, like that I have here. So a lot of the stuff that's in this kit is the stuff that we also had individually at the store. The only thing that's not, well, a couple things is like the weight and the handle thing, which we might pull these out and use since they don't come in the kit. Is that it? Oh, more bobbins. Okay, so yeah, we got bobbins, thread, glue, a disc, and a little pouch to hold everything together. And then, of course, our little instruction paper that comes inside of the disc package. So you get the disc, it tells you how to do it. We'll have to look at the square one later. Ooh. Okay, there's like multiple things going on here. So there's a heart necklace, a seahorse necklace, and an ivy leaf necklace. What are the diff? They use the one using. Things are blowing away. Alright. The only difference it looks like is that they use, one uses 2 different types of cording and one uses the same cording but different colors. And then there's a 16 warp and a 8 warp. So we're going to start out with the 8, I think, because that sounds like it'll just be easier. Okay, so we need our disc, and we need how many pieces? We need 8 pieces of cording. So we're going to use this cord. I did not get any scissors, and it's like zip tied together. Hold that thought. Okay, so the instruction says that for every inch of braid you want 3 inches of cord. And it says that you can use a 25 penny weight to help you get started. Okay. Well, it doesn't come with any weights, but we did have that weird clippy weight doohickey thingamabob. So we'll use this guy. It doesn't say if it's 25 penny weights or not. It says 90 grams. All right, but it says we need 8 cords, and we only have 4 different colors here. We only have 4 cords. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut this in half, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it in half. I don't want to do any measuring. This is just to try it out. I don't need to be exact. Here we go. Let's cut it in half. All right. So now I magically have 8 cords. I'm gonna tie a knot on the end. So I'm wrapping it around my fingers and pushing all the tails through, or going to try to push all the tails through. Let me do that again, because I need to have like a knot on the end to hold everything. Because I'm going to grab that weight doohickey. It's got like a clamp and it's got like a hook. It looks like it's doing it with the clamp. I don't know why it's got a hook on the end if we're clamping it, but I feel like I could just, I don't know, I feel like I could just hook it through the loop because I'm doing a knot, right? Like, couldn't I just like do that? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We'll see. I'll figure out later the reason why I shouldn't have done it that way. All right, so then we're dropping it through here. Bloop. And then we need to set it up, it says, so that there is 2 on each side of the little dot thingy. All right, let's see. Let's put, I have no idea, like, the color pattern that I should be doing for this. So we are just going to wing this and see how it goes. I'm just gonna be like symmetrical with it and put, like, there's a black and a gray one on one side, and then there's like a gray and a mustard yellow on the other. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. So that's how I set up the colors. We got gray, yellow, black, gray, black, gray. All right. I'm going to change the camera view so you guys can watch me do it from top down. Okay, so it says that I need to wrap these tails, which are frankly a mess, in the little bobbin. So that makes sense. So we're going to take one of these doohickeys and we're just going to wind up all the excess, I guess, so that it is not going to get to be a tangled mess. Alright. There's one. I guess I'm just going to do that for all of these guys. Probably don't want to watch me wind all these up, so I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so I think I figured out how to do this thing. Got all my bobbins all wound up here. Now the instructions say that what we're supposed to do is we're going to have the 32 at the top, and then we're going to take this one. Everything's trying to blow away here. Alright, we're going to take this and we're going to put it up here, and then we are going to take this one and we're going to put it down here. Alright, so basically all we're doing is we are bringing from one side up and then we're taking one side down, because you only want to have 2 at any one time. So then after you have like that, you're going to turn it. It says counterclockwise, so that disc is pointing with the 8 at the top. Alright, so we're going counterclockwise. Alright, so then we're going to go up, and then we're going to go down. Okay, so then we are going to, I don't know if this is doing it right. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. Maybe that is why we're supposed to grab the hold of the tail ends. I'm going to grab the tails and I'm going to try and clip them in this alligator clip. There. Alright, stay where you want it, where I want you to go. I'm going to try and pull that down the disc a little bit more. Is that how I had it? I don't even know anymore. No, because I had the 8 at the top. So this is why you don't stop in the middle of things. Okay. Now we're going counterclockwise. So I guess now we have it like this, and we're gonna go up and down. I keep wanting to turn it clockwise, so that's I think the biggest problem is remembering to turn it counterclockwise. And other than that, it's just you're bringing one up and one down. So that's not too difficult. Turn it. I'm not really sure how it kind of comes down the hole, if I'm supposed to like have it already kind of hanging down more. That's what I'm not 100% sure about. So I'll try and pull this further down to the hole, because I guess the weight would keep it balanced. I could see how you could get very distracted with this, because I don't even remember what I was doing. Okay, so I figured it out. Basically, I had to rewatch my video to see where I was supposed to be at. But the instructions recommend that if you're going to set it down, you put a third string up so that you know where you're at. So now I know I need to take that one and put it down. Which I just got distracted, but I could see how it'd be really easy to do and not do the recommended thing like this. So we're just going to continue by bringing this down. And again, counterclockwise. It's really weird that it's hard for me to remember that. Then up. Then down. Then counterclockwise. It's really easy. The actual process of this is not difficult at all. It's just getting used to the steps. I am interested to see what this looks like. I'm having a little bit of trouble, I think, with the tension. I'm getting into a rhythm here. Decided to try out this handle thing, and it feels really nice. If you don't have it, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. You just hold it like this as you twist it. But the handle is nice because you pop it in there, you can just twist it like this in your hand, and you can use one hand to do all of the chords, whereas, you know, before you would have to switch hands a lot. The bobbins do get a little bit more in the way though as you're doing it this way, because your hand is here as opposed to before you were holding up on the sides. So there is that. And I did check, here, let me get it with 3 so I don't lose my place, that the weight will actually pull through, because I was worried about that, about the weight not actually fitting through. But if I put it in the smaller side, see, it does actually come through. So as you're going, it will be able to come out the bottom of the handle, which is really nice. But as far as the handle being a good idea or not. I don't know. I am really actually pleased with how the braid's coming out. Like, look how nice that looks. And I was worried about the tension, but I don't know if it's the weight or what, but it's coming out really nice and tight. And I'm not even trying, you know, to make it nice and tight. And it's just coming out really, really nice. And the pattern is really pretty too. Okay guys, so final thoughts on the Kumihimo. It produces a really cool braid with the cord. I think it'll be fun to do with beads. The instructions that come with the disc are really good. It's not complicated at all. Like I said, I got a little confused at the beginning just because I wasn't paying attention, and you could get your wrap thingies out of order really quick if you're not paying attention. So, but yeah, it's got really good instructions, really good tips. You know, it's got the instructions on the back and it folds open. It has all the instructions on the inside as well. I'm excited to do it with beads. It'll probably take a long time to set up just because it's got 8 things with beads. I remember that took a long time when I did it a while ago. I'm thinking I may have one with like size 11 seed beads floating around somewhere. I'll see if I can dig that out. See if I can dig out the Kumihimo I did with beads like years ago and show you guys those. But yeah, I think starting with cord is also a smart idea because you're not stringing all these beads and you have all this stuff to worry about. You're just, you know, weaving the cord. So I think I would recommend starting out with a cord just to get down the process so it becomes second nature to you before you move on to beads. But it's really cool. I had a lot of fun sitting out here doing this, you know, enjoying the nice breeze out here. Well, that's it. I will show you guys, like I said, with beads in a little bit.